Hey, this is Ashley Sherrill, and this is my Project 2. I chose Piaget's view of cognitive development from the chapter Cognitive, Language, and Literacy Development. Jean Piaget was born in 1886 in Neuchâtel, Switzerland, and died in 1980 in Geneva, Switzerland. He married in 1923 and had 3 children. He studied his children's intellectual development from infancy. While studying his children, Piaget developed theories concerning his career in scientific research started at the age of 11 with the 1907 publication of a paper on the albino sparrow. He began to explore children in Alfred Binet's laboratory. This is where the modern test of intelligence was created. He proposed the theory of childhood cognitive development in 1969. Cognitive development is the combined result between the maturity of the brain and nervous system with the environment when the environment adjusts. Piaget believed children's schemes change with age and are initially action and later move to a mental level. He proposed 4 major stages of development. Those 4 stages are sensor-motor, which is birth to age 2, pre-operational, which is age 2 to 7, concrete operational, age 7 to 12, and formal operational, age 11 to 15. Here is a look at the 4 stages and examples. Stage 1, which is sensor-motor. A child should be able to have hand-eye coordination, reflexes, habits, object permanence, which is knowing something exists even though it can't be seen, experimentation and creativity, and trial and error experiments. Stage 2, pre-operational. Children should have the ability to represent objects with images and words. They also should have language skills developed and imagination. During this stage, children learn through imitation and play. They began to use their intuitive reasoning instead of logical reasoning. Stage 3, concrete operational. Children should have the ability to sort objects, the ability to classify objects. They should be able to understanding of conservation, and the ability to take into account another person's point of view. Stage 4, formal operational. Children now should be able to be capable of thinking logically and abstractly. They can reason theoretically, ability to hypothesize, test, and reevaluate hypotheses. Children begin thinking in a formal, systematic way at this stage. 4 main teaching implications drawn from Piaget's theory. Number 1, a focus on the process of children's thinking, not just its products. Number 2, recognition of the crucial of a children's self-initiated active involvement in learning activities. A emphasis on practices aimed at making children adult-like in their thinking. And number 4, acceptance of individual differences in developmental progress. The educational implication of Piaget's theory is the adaptation of instruction to the learner's development level. It is important that the content of instruction needs to be consistent with the developmental level of the learner. The teacher's main role is the facilitation of learning by providing various experiences with students. Discovery learning allows opportunities for students to explore and experiment while encouraging new understandings. Opportunities that allow learners of different cognitive levels to work together often help encourage less mature students to advance to a higher understanding of the material. One future implication for the instruction of students is the use of hands-on experiences to help students learn. So, application to the classroom. How can we as teachers put this into teaching? The use of concrete props and visual aids, such as models or timelines. Facilitate learning by using familiar examples to explain complex ideas, such as a story problem in math. Give students opportunities to classify and group information, use outlines and hierarchies to facilitate assimilation of new information with previously learned knowledge, and present problems that require logical and analytical thinking brain teasers are a great way to incorporate this. These are all samples of what we can use in the classroom for cognitive learning theory. Here's a quote from Piaget himself. The principal goal of education in the schools should be creating men and women who are capable of doing new things, not simply repeating what other generations have done. John Piaget. Thank you.